Got some issues with the ZAMP solar panels. Check this out. So the panels themselves are fine. However, this charge controller in the back is the main issue. Now, there seems to be some kind of intermittent thing going on with the actual display. And you can see the top bar blinking. That's how it's supposed to work. The whole bar from left to right at the top slowly creeps along until fully charged. Then the whole top bar should be black. That works fine when it's operating correctly. And the same with the bottom here. Right now it's set to, I believe, AGM at the bottom. And to change the battery type, you simply click this button. You can go through all the battery types from, again, left to right. Now, the issue I'm having is when once in a while I lose the whole bottom display turns off as well as the top. So all I can see is the center. I can just tell if, by cycling through what it's doing, kind of what the battery is, but I have no idea what the battery type would be without seeing that. So, kind of an issue. How do I fix it? Well, it's took some trial and error, but it turned out to be the solution to reset this display is to completely power down the solar panels and then turn it back on again. So yeah, that's what I have to do, and kind of a pain in the butt. But other than that, they've been working great. No big complaints at all. I can definitely navigate around this now, even with the display not working correctly. I still also know how to, reboot it, basically. It doesn't seem to be an electronics connector issue, because the way I reset it, I'm not jarring this solar control at all. I'm simply just covering up the solar panels and wrapping it with my comforter inside the car to give it some zero light. I also disconnect it from the battery itself. So yeah, that's what I got going on here. That's the biggest issue I got going on with the solar panels. Everything else seems to be working great. What else here? The update, I guess, for now is that I've actually rigged up my my solar in to the actual fuse box itself, and that's how it's hooked up to the whole solar system. Anyway, that's only because the solar panels had flown out of camp a while back and broke my other connector that used to connect this wire. I had to splice in this red wire to the black to make what I got going on. Anywho, that's kind of the update, guys. The batteries also are doing great. Past couple weeks I've had some low battery issues. Where I had trouble catching up with sunlight because of the cloud cover and rain we were going through. It was monsoon season, so it was hard to keep the batteries up to charge. I've since fixed all that, but to give you an example of what I have to do, in short, basically, if I miss a day of charging due to either bad weather or I just was away from the car, couldn't set up the panels, as you see here, folded out. It takes me about 3 days to catch up, based off of what I've just gone through. So about 3 full days of good sun and me leaving the panels out. 3 full days to condition up the batteries to where they need to be, to where the charge controller actually shuts off. And that's trickle charging to condition the batteries. And it does work. I've actually gained some capacity out of the solar panels conditioning the batteries. So yeah, I do recommend, I still recommend, even with what I've got going on with the ZAMP charge controller in the back, I still recommend these things because of how rugged they are, and it's just really good product from the United States. ZAMP Solar is from, I believe, Oregon, Bend, Oregon, and yeah, I recommend them above anyone else. I'm glad I picked them right out the gate. So yeah, I spent some money on those, but yeah, it's questioned me the investment I made into those, but on and off. But right now I'm on glad I bought them mode. Eminence Front. I'm not sponsored by any of these people. I bought this on my own dime, but heck, if ZAMP were to contact me and say, hey, here's a new charge controller, I would not push the help away. Anyway, that's the ZAMP update for the ZAMP solar panels. These are the 200 watt, 15 amp suitcase model, 200 watt fold out suitcase style. Anyway, that's it for now. Eminence FrontX5 out.